Well, people often ask him why he chose this game. Something about that power saw and the sap running through my veins. Oh yeah, just the smell of the two-stone. Yeah, yeah. Follow me through, my girl.
Okay, friends, and we're out in Yellow Point again. Spring is here, so what usually happens, friends, is people start gardening and they start looking around on their property, and people like the sun. When it's time to garden, we need sun, right? For our vegetables, for our food, and food is important to people. I know that sounds silly, but it's more important to people now, forever than ever, to grow their own food. So, without sun, it's hard. It still grows, but you want sun to create food plot. So this gentleman here, we cut a great big tree down 4 years ago.
It was a big tree. This is quite a while ago. It's doing well, this video. It's got, I don't know, 800 or something thousand, but this was quite a while ago. So we're back at the same property.
And we're pulling up on his place right now. It's 2 in the afternoon. My schedule is very interesting. I get up, I edit video, send out a video, and then go make more video. And my life clicks in a way that, oh, someone's logged in here. Interesting. Very interesting. This is the property we're on here. But yeah, it's one of them things. It's just how my life works right now at this particular time. And yeah. So okay, looks like he's been doing something here. I remember falling in here for him. We're down on the waterfront, actually. But if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this curls around here. This is beautiful here. Yeah, here we are. I remember this now. Yeah, this is his place here. Hi friends, we're on site here now. This is the site of the 5-foot cedar that we fell. And here, I'll turn the camera around, friend. Okay, well, we gotta make a plan here, friends. Geez, it'd almost be nice to take that big cedar there too, just because of how this is. That fir's going, it's huge. Because this looks like a property line right here. I guess I could slip this fir up. No, that'll smash that cedar all to heck. Yeah, no, that won't work. That'll completely annihilate that cedar. So we'll take a look. I may have to put that cedar down there first and see how we do. I'd rather lay it so it's not on top of one another. So a big wood, and we'll make a plan here, friends. There's another one here. This guy here. But the fir we gotta find a spot for. So we'll get fired up. Probably around that 94 on that thing there. So we'll get the cedar first. And then we'll see what happens here. It's a pretty good sized tree, actually. Hi, cute. So we're gonna shoot for down there, friends, and then that big fir is coming out, and then that cedar. So I want to try and keep it kind of running in line as best I can, but we are gonna end up with a little crisscross just because of our space. It's just the way it is. Good morning, friends. Interesting. I've only got time to I'm out the door. It's early, it's 5. Hogan and his buddy Matt, he cut himself a little bit, friends, with a power saw. Nothing horrible, but it did slow him down a little bit. He's on the heel. He's a logger. He's fine. But he got nibbled on the back of his calf where there's no protection on with the Kevlar. So he cut himself a little bit. So they need a hand down on their job that he's got. He's got a lot clearing job down there. So we're heading out early. They asked me if I could come in tomorrow, which was yesterday, so it's today. So, but I want to get out this quick video. It's 5 right now. It's a little after 5 in the morning. It's getting light. But so this job, friends, this is very interesting. I really had to look at this, the lay of the wood. I end up thinking about that big fir's coming out. We'll get it next video, but it's got a strange bow way back. So I thought to myself, let me think about this. What can I do? I'm always thinking, right? So I brush myself up in order to smash foliage off the side of that fir tree. Plus there's a dogwood up there I do not want to hit. I'll explain all this to you. You'll see. You'll wonder why I came so close and brushed myself up to the fir tree. Because then I got to clean myself out to get at the stump of the fir. There is a reason for it. I wanted to smash off a bunch of weight on that side of the fir tree. So I actually scrape really tight close to this fir. You'll notice when it goes down. But there's a reason for it, and you'll see why. Friends, this is the 394 with a brand new full house Oregon EXL. Basically a stock chain with a little scrub on the rakers, like a quarter of a file, just quick, quick, and away I go. I do something different with an undercut today. I've done all kinds of different undercuts through the years, but I sight up. You'll watch what I do here. That's a 32-inch bar. I sight up here, and then I finish my top cut completely. So I just flip the saw over, and I start blasting through the other side. I've been wanting to play around with this for a while. So I used to do it years ago, but I'm just playing around here. So.
don't make the mistake of going too deep. Don't commit yet. Scribe a line all the way around till you meet up to your undercut on the other side.
Don't put your wedges here. Always put them in a crease or you'll break that wood out. Put them in a crease. So before I finish up my cut over here, I'm going to pull my saw out. I'm going to go over there and just check my wood. I'll show you what I mean.
Here it's going. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Oh boy. Just like that, 200-year-old tree down.
Okay, so this is why you don't cut your wood off, because you've got pump houses, you've got trucks, you got stuff that you can blow out. So if the tree's not going, this thing had a little bit of a lean that way. It did. But it's a big tree. But beautifully sound, nice piece of hinge wood all the way across the stump. Little spike knot in there. Look at that little sucker. That was cut off many, many years ago. Look at that right there. That is very interesting. Look at that. Little tree right there was cut down. That thing right there was probably having a little bit of reason why that was hanging in there. It's a nice piece of hinge wood, nice low stump. Great shot. And I wanted to sweep it beside that fir because I'm hoping to actually throw that fir this way to keep this stuff all in line. So let's go process it real quick just to get the limbs down. Come out beautiful right there. Gorgeous. Top probably broke off it too, which I hope. Oh no, it looks good. It's right beside the cedar. Fir. Let's go cut our way in. Probably fuel up after that. Thank you. much more to come. Thank you for hanging around with me on this one. It was just a glorious job. You don't get those big jobs like that, like the big pieces of timber like that every day anymore. So I'm really in it when I'm taking them, you know, working them. We're off to cut more timber today with Hogan and his partner. So this is it for this video because I got to gear up and go. I'm all ground up with my 372s, my Huskies, and my 371s. And we got, I think, a couple loads of logs to put down today. So we got wind and a bit of rain, but it looks like it's going to be not too bad. So we'll get some more footage for you. Friends, I love you. Be kind, work hard, be honest, because the universe is watching you. Over and out, friends. See you on the next one. Thumbs up. buckandbillyraid.com for all your goodies and awesome merchandise. And we appreciate your support on the channel. It helps us big time. See you on the next one.